Hi guys, Andy May here again. Time to do a 1 week, 1 palette review on the Tartlette palettes. So I did use the Tarte Tartlette palette for 1 week. My husband got this for me, not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before, and I hadn't used it a lot. Like I used it a little and I was like, it's such a pretty palette, and I just like put it away and was using other stuff. Well, I really committed to using it this last week, and now the Tarte is worn away, mostly off of Natural Beauty. That's like my favorite shade out of this. But I really like, I don't know, like I really like this corner area over here a lot. These are my kind of colors, kind of that pinky mauvey, but gives me a little bit of brown for transition. I love the palette. I love the way they blend. I'm super happy that he got this for me and that I gave it like a full week so that you can actually see some wear on it. You can actually see that the Tartes are wearing away, which makes me happy inside. Like I really like wearing away, like when there's a stamp inside of the makeup. So love the palette, will be keeping it. And then my Tartlette in Bloom palette. I actually bought this one, I don't even remember how long ago, but when I bought it, I absolutely fell in love with it. I used it non-stop for at least a month before I convinced myself to use another palette. And that's how I felt this time. So I actually was only supposed to use this for 1 week and then switch to 2 new palettes. But I used it for 2 weeks. I love the way this palette smells, you guys. I really love the way this smells. I like the way this smells more than the like Too Faced chocolate bars. But I mean, this shade down here, what is this one? Funny Girl. This is one of the shades that I was like, I don't want the palette because I don't like that shade. And this is like one of my favorite shades. I mean, the Tarte is completely gone off of it and it has a dip. That's what happened the first month that I used it. I used it that much. You can't see the Tarte on Flower Child anymore, or, I mean, you can see a faint stamping on Free Heart, but the one on Smarty Pants and Rebel is starting to really go. I mean, I solely bought it for this Firecracker shade because I was like, that is absolutely gorgeous. That was the color that I was into when I first saw the palette and I loved it. But now Funny Girl is the star of the show for me. I just love that shade, and I would buy like a single, I would buy this palette again if that shade runs out. I would buy the palette again, toss this one, and just use that one. But I love the shades. I love the colors. I used it for 2 weeks. It's definitely staying in the collection. I really like these Tarte palettes. I don't have an issue with them. I know that some people do because they have drier eyelids, I guess. Mine aren't super dry or super oily. I mean, they'll crease, but I have hooded lids, so it's kind of expected for them to crease. But as long as I use a good primer with these, the shadow themselves doesn't crease. So love these palettes, would definitely recommend. I would actually recommend the Tartlette in Bloom over the Tartlette. I think anybody who has owned both of these feels the same way. Tartlette, because I don't know, Tartlette in Bloom is just so perfect, and Tartlette's really good, but it is all matte, and I don't know, like I like it a lot. I would never give this one up, but I can't even get it opened again. There we go. I just feel, I mean, if you want all mattes, I would go with this one, but if you like shimmer on the lid like I do, then go for this one. I like this one more than this one, but I like them both enough to keep both of them. So, short and quick video. Hope you enjoyed it, Stephanie. Give me a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you guys would like to see more, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.